Hi, I'm District Attorney Christine Holman, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Home Improvement Consumer Protection Act. This law became effective in July of 2009 and affords elders greater protection under the penalty section. No person shall hold himself out as a contractor or perform any home improvement without first registering with the Bureau. The Bureau being the Office of the Attorney General. The Attorney General's office maintains a toll-free telephone number from which a caller can obtain information as to whether a contractor is registered. The information is also on their website. The telephone number is 1-888-520-6680, and their website is registeredcontractors//hic/search.attorneygeneral.gov/. Complaints can be emailed to HIC@attorneygeneral.gov. The application process is relatively simple for contractors. Secure an application and fill in name, date of birth, home address, and home telephone number, driver's license number, or a copy of an identification card, business name, address, and phone number, EIN number if applicable, or a Social Security number, and all prior business names and addresses of home improvement businesses operated by the individual. If you are in a general partnership or corporation, the same information is required. The Attorney General's office defines a contractor as any person who owns and operates a home improvement business or who undertakes, offers to undertake, or agrees to perform any home improvement. Home improvement is defined as repair, replacement, remodeling, demolition, removal, renovation, installation, alteration, conversion, modernization, improvement, rehabilitation, or sandblasting to residences, construction or improvement to driveways, swimming pools, pool houses, garage, roofs, siding, security systems, flooring, patios, fences, sheds, and landscaping. The term does not include the construction of a new home and any work between the contractor and owner that is less than $500. The cost for an applicant to get a license is $50. Once a contractor receives a license, that license number must appear in all advertisements distributed within the Commonwealth. No home improvement contract shall be valid or enforceable against an owner unless it is in writing and legible and contains the contractor's license number. It must be signed by the owner and the contractor or agents of either. It must contain the entire agreement. It must contain the date of the transaction. It must contain the name, address, and telephone number of the contractor. No post office boxes. It must contain the approximate start and end date. It must contain a description of the work to be performed. It must include the total sales price due under the contract, and it has to include the amount of any down payment and list cost of any special order materials. It must include names, addresses, and phone numbers for any and all subcontractors. It should include the toll-free number as mentioned above. It also includes a notice of the right of rescission. This means you have 3 business days to cancel without penalty. Home improvement fraud is defined, in summary, as making a false or misleading statement to induce, encourage, or solicit a person to enter into any written or oral agreement for home improvement services. Law enforcement will charge the violation, and the District Attorney's Office will prosecute violators. The violations are graded by the amount of money involved. If the amount in question exceeds $2,000, the crime is graded as a felony 3. Under $2,000, a misdemeanor 1. There is a special provision for the elderly. Where the victim is 60 years of age or older, the grading is 1 degree higher. In Pennsylvania, the highest grading of a crime is a felony 1, and then it decreases to a 2 and a 3, the same for misdemeanors. Thank you.